Hello! I'm sorry, I was taking a while. I was making sure everything was okay. That was weird. My monitor wouldn't turn on at all. And this is expensive. I can't buy another one, so I was panicking. But I just needed a restart. How is everyone? We should wait 10 minutes before we start talking about the chapter, right? What time is it? So at 9:26, I guess. Hi! Welcome, Smorm. I haven't seen you in a while. Past watching an angry star. Gosh, I just want to talk about it right now. That was amazing. And scary. I've also been thinking, well, I'll say that for later, actually. There's so many things I want to do. I have to stop saying them on stream. It takes me a while. What do I want to change? I did research and people have such cool theories. I'm looking forward to it. I should do more research too. I'm always afraid of it coloring myself too much, but it's fun. You bring up interesting ideas. I'm excited to hear them. Wait, did I lock the... Yes, I did. Till then, what can we say about Chainsaw Man? Bless Fujimoto for bringing it to us, I guess. I guess we could talk about other manga we've been reading until then. What else have I been reading? Not much, honestly. Mostly Chainsaw Man. Also, I wanted to mention, I found a cool trick just after the idol. Oh, what's the trick? I want to know. Cool trick just after the idol finish your stream. A bad habit of not finishing when I'm reading these days. Sorry. That's a cool trick. Must be ambitious. If I scroll down on my PC and don't see the stream, it runs smoothly. So limitation with my P. Oh, I mean, so you can't watch me. That's fine. But I mean, if you're okay with it. I'm so sorry though. Cause I think for if there's a specific, if I make a schedule and there's a specific stream you're interested in, I can always try changing the settings there. Cause I was surprised by how choppy it was. Because I streamed like that before and it didn't look like that. So I think I'm doing something wrong too on my end. Maybe if I lower it from... I can try more stuff. That's wonderful. You can at least hear me. You can hear me get really pissed off. Also, the only manga I'm reading besides a Chainsaw Man is Skip to Loafer, and I love it so much. Isn't it the best? It really makes you want to try your own best. Like, she's so inspiring. And everyone talks to each other instead of letting misunderstandings really stew. I find it really precious. And the anime did a good job, I think. So I recommend that if you finish like the first arc. Be ambitious, who am I? I struggled with Honsou manga before because I didn't care that much about the characters, but this cast has grown on me so much. Yes! That's my issue too sometimes. Like it's a little too dull and preachy. But I never feel like it's preaching at me. It feels like it just wants... I don't know, it's like talking to a friend, but the manga. There is an anime, I think it's only 12 episodes. But I thought it was gorgeously animated. Hi Freely, how are you? How's your chicken noodle? Hi Sarbs! Everyone's coming in. Good. It's time for Chainsaw Man. Right now we're talking about other manga we've read until the time limit is up. 10 minutes. For everyone who hasn't... Oh, we can talk about the manga. I'm not sure. Yeah, Now-chan, I adore her. Now-chan, the puppy guy. Let me double check. The names are kinda... Hold on. Jinofer. Yes! Gosh. She's a really well done character. And I like we get a little hints of her past, too. I don't know. How far are you? I shouldn't say too much. But I thought she was really well done. So I had to double check that I was talking about the right now. Because my memory's so bad. Okay, chapter 23, and that is... What arc is that? There aren't too many chapters, right? Manga deck, skip to Loafer. I have to start rereading it. A treat for me. The festival. That was really good too. Is that the one where she kept taking on too much? And she managed to pull through? It's so funny, but... something like a festival arc is so exciting when it's skipped to Loafer. Gosh, I adored it. They're such good kids. It made me wish that I could have grown up knowing someone like Mitsumi. I think life would have been really wonderful. Who am I? Who am I? Oops, I'm reading it backwards. Oops. 23. I should sit down and read Tower of God soon. Is Fumi her childhood friend? Darn it. I like her a lot and you get to see her more in the future. I thought she's very sweet. Do they have that gyoza scene yet? Between the two of them. Fumi. Yes, she looks so soft every time she appears on the manga. Oh, everyone's so cute. But I also kind of... The countryside looks so nice. I just want to live there. Right now, I'm struggling a bit to decipher the relationship with the guy's childhood friend. I also don't quite get it. Even with how far I am. I don't quite know what she wants from him. I do know she's not gonna win. Oh no, it's not finished yet. I'm sorry. It has, yeah, it's not done yet. I'm not even sure if it's close to done. She has not a chance. Exactly. How can you compete with Mitsumi? That's the kind of person you either want to be or be with. Okay, good. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. But it's still ongoing for now. I feel like... I think in the latest chapter, they're in their second years. So maybe I'll go into a third year? And then it'll end? I think it's about right. I don't know how long romantic comedies tend to end. Should it last? If they're not filled with gags. Oopsies, oopsies, oopsies. Oops, 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 oops. I'm sorry. Made a mistake. I think I finished. Me too. The only other one I'm reading currently is about the janitor that helps out kids with their troubles. I think. Otherwise, I've only been reading not yet slice of life, but manga in general. Dishes in Dungeon, Land of the Lustrous, Chainsaw Man. I need to start reading Akane Banashi again. That is a very interesting... Would you call it a... It's like, what would I call it? You know what Rakugo is? It's a type of storytelling formed from Japan. I think I tried watching Kimi no Todoke before. I couldn't get into it. I feel so bad. Because the main character seems like a girl I would like a lot. But it was just so slow. Let me see. Am I saying it right? Rakugo. A Japanese rural comedy. Traditionally performed in Yosei theaters. Okay, yes. Yeah, it was slow, right? I was like... Oh, just get together and stop and talk to your friends. They're your friends. Just tell them when you feel bad or you want to help them out. I understand. In those kind of stories, that's the huge one. With it's like a big deal in those kind of stories, so you wouldn't have drama without it. Yes, when the guy is seated and starts monologuing, there's a manga about it. And it managed to be so funny and interesting that you want to try it yourself. Let me write down the manga name. I'm sorry I keep recommending stuff and I haven't really caught up quite yet with your recommendations. Akane Banashi. But the art's gorgeous. I forget why I stopped. I get boggled down too much, but it's very good. It's nice to see someone so passionate about their future career. Okay, good. I'm so happy. There's so much good stuff right now if you try your best to find it. But I think we could talk about the latest chapter now, if you guys want to. I'm sorry for blabbering. No, I shouldn't. I'm a streamer. It's okay to blab. But, what was it? The gun goddess. That was such a good reveal. It looks like a predator to me. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Like a panther, right? An angelic panther. I wonder where he gets his ideas. I'm so curious. The design is so gorgeous. It's almost, you wouldn't, I know it's grotesque, but it's almost on the angelic side for me. He looks like they're pointing a gun at me, but I'm thinking, oh, she wouldn't really hurt me. Look how beautiful and happy she looks. She almost looks like she's praying too. So interesting. Dang. I wonder if people doing the gun shape with their hand also gives them strength. According to sources, blabbering is underrated. Keep blabbering or else. Hello, J2, how are you? God, I'm gonna amp up my blabbering game then. What? The crown? Yes, that's what I was thinking too. That thorny crown. Which I guess makes sense for being worshipped like the gun. But is this like a new form of the gun devil? Or does she... I guess that's fair. I guess she really did. Maybe she gave birth to it again. Gosh, technically. God, but it's a good reminder. I feel like you can't help but like Yoru and kind of soften up and ease up on her. But these last two chapters have done a good job of reminding us she's a devil. She's a bad person. If I trip and stub my toe, she's gonna laugh. But more seriously, it's like the duality of America, no? Like a country that represents liberty, but also war. Yes! I think he really showcased that with his design for the America Devil. How the star is basically piercing his jaw, silencing him. That we spout all these things, but we're a very bloody country. Who's eager for it? I mean, not the citizens, but the government. I'm okay, kinda tired. Just ended up playing a wrestling game now. I'm chilling. How did watching the idol help with that? Is he also cute, your little wrestling guy? Was that the Statue of Liberty? The Yori has transformed the statue into a weapon. It would need to be really loved for her to be that powerful. The US stored part of the remains of the gun devil there, with the fingers like temporary power-up to make that particular attack That's okay, yes. He's an angry motherfucker. Darn it, I'm so sorry. I was so loud and pissed. I couldn't finish the VOD out of embarrassment. I'll try later. But yes, that was a Statue of Liberty. It was given to America as a gift by France. I can't remember why. Either for... Let me double check. Statue of Liberty. Gift. Right? Wasn't it? And it's based on the sculptor's mother. It's a fun fact. I remember right. I could be lying. I love to lie. I think it was for the 100 years of independence. Okay. Alright. That does make sense too. Yes, I think that's right. Alright. They don't quite go over this in school. But, yes. It's kind of a symbol. Even though the war is ended, it's still a symbol of that war in some way. Gosh, she transformed... I feel like she transformed the statue into another gun devil to control. Unless it is just a weapon with a head. Because, I mean, most of the weapons she makes look fleshy if they're made from like a body, so it must be... There must have been... Maybe there's some part of the gun devil in there, because every country has pieces. She probably just took the pieces from the largest collection. So, I guess Mexico. That was bullet-shaped. I think. The fingers sound like a temporary power-up for sure. Using your active little soldiers as a way to make it stronger, it has to be true. The anger fueled the kicks of him. That That would be her fighting style. As a rabbit idol. So cute! Another cool detail, the arms she has now look like the black gloves someone used in funerals. So she's mourning her children. It's almost... I know she's sad about losing them, but how quickly she said, "They're just my property, no?" It almost makes you feel like a mockery. That's so sad. That's such a nice detail though. I was wondering why they felt familiar. God, I love Chainsaw Man. All this from just one pose so far. She's so weird, yes! Like, I feel bad for this, but I'm still gonna do it. I still need to be number 1. Her and Lucy are too similar. She tricked us. She did it so well. It's so funny because she didn't even try. She's kind of like the opposite of Makima, where you think her goal is going to be something really great and altruistic if she's going to justify all this bloodshed. But no, she's just a loser who wants a family. And here is Yoru, who has a family and gave them up for her goal. So not easily, but still frustratingly. Oh my gosh. She made Asa do a catastrophe like the one the Typhoon Devil did and caused her trauma. How do you think it's going to impact relationship? It can't... Any growing friendship they have between them, I think, is obliterated by now. I don't see how can she rekindle anything from it. She's already afraid of Yoru, and that caused a problem with the Falling Devil. Now she's gonna actively work against her, because I don't think Yoru's threat of destroying her brain is gonna work. Because at this point, she's powerful enough to just take over if she wanted, I think. I think she's a liar. Maybe it was all a friend. It has to be. I feel like she was just bluffing. Like she knew that was her only... Because she was a tiny little owl thing. She's probably as weak as Pochita was when he stumbled into Denji's life. It's frustrating. I would like to think Asa would win, but it's Fujimoto. And after reading Fire Punch, anything could happen. I'm actually not even sure. People are talking about how this might be the climax already. Like after this, maybe we'll have the ending soon, but it's too fast for me. It can be so yes, I don't want it to. I don't think it's a climax just yet. Because we still haven't seen Power. We don't know who that fake Chainsaw Man is, right? Unless it is just another person pretending. There's videos I saw today that says there's at least 30 chapters more. I want 100 chapters, not just 30. There's so much that I think we haven't gone over. We haven't seen Kobeni. We haven't seen Mads Mikkelsen. But he's different. Yeah, death stuff. I feel like death won't be easily solved in just 30 chapters. Because his pacing's very quick. But death seems like such a grand, exceptional being that it's going to be the start of a whole new arc. And that's going to need more than 30 chapters. Because people were also so sure that Chainsaw Man would just end at part 1. Obviously, the artist is going to die from working. There's 100 more chapters. I think he's how do I say this? Because he doesn't do Show and Jump. He's at Show and Jump Plus, which allows him a little more leeway to work on chapters. That's why he occasionally takes 2 weeks to deliver a chapter instead of his usual weekly. Or he'll even take 2 weeks after 2 weeks after 2 weeks if he wants to, because he's doing that well. But you're right, I wouldn't want him to overdo it quite much. I mean, if he also wanted to take a hiatus, that'd be fine too, I think. Take a hiatus and go back to working on the arcs. For Fujimoto, I'll gladly wait another 2-4 years. I love him. But I do know he mentioned that that after Chainsaw Man, he's interested in taking a back seat, at least with the art, and just stay as the writer. He talked about it with the Oshino co-author. You need to have the entire plot defined to be part of a shonen thingy. I don't know how authors deal with that. I think it's different depending on the authors. Because the author of Fairy Tail admitted that the first few chapters, I would say, maybe the first 30 chapters had a plan. But after that, he was just kind of winging it. Compared to who else? There was someone who had a plan, but had to change things around to add like 7 more chapters to explain stuff here and there. But I think the editors at least want you to have an ending plan just in case. It's a very, very tough world, the manga world. There's been a lot of cancellations lately. A lot of people making fun at startups, which just that hurts me. They're trying their best. Imagine having to think of a creative and satisfying way to solve a plot with the pressure to keep going while also drawing weekly. And you have to pay for your own assistants. Like, Shonen Jump doesn't provide that to you. You have to pay out of your own pocket to get like 1 or 2 people helping you to draw, tone, and everything, fill in backgrounds. It's a really messed up system. That's why I'm happy for like Delicious in Dungeon. She had a monthly chapter release, so she had time to really figure out what she wanted to do, keep the artwork at a level she's satisfied with, research as much, everything she wanted to do. I really hope it changes in the future. For me personally, I don't know, I think it'd be nice if all manga authors can do monthly works. Or if they're more comfortable with it, maybe share a chapter every 2 weeks. Because the pace they're going at is very bad for their health. For example, the author of Hunter x Hunter. He can't go to the bathroom by himself. He has to go to the shower and use that as a toilet. He's still dedicated to his work, so he doesn't want to let... It's just preface. I don't know. But yeah, I see the appeal to the author of One Punch Man, the one that makes ugly comics. I've thought of doing it like him, because even though his art is like not technically... What's it? No, he has good... How do I explain it? He still has very good composition and story beats. And he does have the capability to draw better. We've seen it before, but he chooses to draw in this quick way to get his story out, and I'm so impressed by it. I think it has its own charm. I think it's fun to read his original chapters and then compare them to the manga. I like what he does. I wish people can look at that and get inspired to do the same. Look at Jujutsu Kaisen. 1 chapter from ending, over 20 plots to end. Tisk. I've heard, or there are hints that maybe he's gonna do something similar to Chainsaw Man and have a part 2. Which I always thought is a little surprising to me, because I thought he would be more interested in pursuing a different work. Because his initial story idea for Jujutsu Kaisen, to me, was far more interesting. But if I I can't remember it right now. It was like Yuta was gonna be the main character. His relationship with Rika was the main focus. Like collecting her body parts that were haunting different areas. That's charming. Just focusing on story and dynamics. Yes, I agree. There's another What? Another author does something somewhat similar. Because their chapters are only 4 pages, 5 pages long. But I feel like they're really, really well done. And it gets to the gist of things without feeling like... But, you know, they just know how to paste things together really well. I want more of that too. Short chapters. Like, allow yourself to be a little ugly. If you have a story to tell, sit down and try to tell it. You have the opportunity. The power of the internet is remarkable. There's so much you can try to do to quicken the pace. Even I'm sorry, I'm talking. Even Goblin Slayer. When it started off as just a novel, he didn't know how to design characters, so he would just use characters from other media as stand-in. So the goddess of his story was just Madoka, and the Lancer and the witch from his story is just the witch from what's that game called? It's from Vanillaware. Dragon's Crown. I just thought it was very charming when you look at the manga that had to adapt and make new designs for the characters. You can see all their influences. Like they even had Lancer from Fate Grand Order represent a Lancer in the story. I haven't watched the movie yet for Jujutsu Kaisen. I know I should. I really like Gojo. There's so much interesting... I like people doing their darndest to, yes, tell a story. It's cool. They're coolest people to me. Because I'm too scared to do that. I should. Because, the movie was very good. Made me tear up. I'm so sorry. Because I haven't watched it. But I did read the manga, so I know what you're talking about. And that moment was really well done. You could feel the gut punch. You could feel the air in the room go still. I want to see how it is animated. What was I saying? But for example, I kind of forgot about it until I was looking through some stuff. But I'm gonna bring her up for a bit. Well, maybe I shouldn't. But, darn it. Lucy is based on a character I forgot I had. He looks similar except that she has stitches. Cause I wanted to make a short comic about people in a world where it's always night capturing cryptids like it was Pokemon. And when I see like One Punch Man and that guy I like is actually a girl, I think maybe I should try doing it again. Actually, yeah, I kind of, when I remembered I had that idea, I kind of regretted making her a space astronaut and not that Pokemon cryptid catcher thingy. I like researching cryptids. I was thinking about it in the last one. Disco Elysium stream when she was bringing all these cool stuff. I was like, I would love to design that. Gojo Satoru. Oh, yeah! He was in half-half, but it wasn't fair. Sorry, is that a spoiler? I don't know if everyone's caught up yet with that. Capturing what now? Did I say it wrong? I'm sorry. Cryptids. Cryptids. I might be saying it wrong. You can make it really short to try stuff and see what you think. I should. I think, because in my head it was like a gag manga. Gag comic. That won't fall. No, I think that won't fall. Hold on. Okay, it sounds okay. Third sister friend, what do you mean? Oh, you mean like another channel? Or something? I shouldn't. But I was thinking maybe... No, I'll say that for later. We'll see, we'll see. Sorry, I got so off tangent. I could talk about manga forever. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a cartoonist. But I draw so slow. You gotta use your time devil contract for real. Yes! Time devil! Give me 1 year where everything stops so I can just work on myself and my comics. Then I'll come back and be really cool. And you're like, wow, Abzu, what happened to you? Oh, nothing. Just read my manga if you have the chance. Gosh, it's so fun. I saw a comic about the past chapter and made a lot of sense. The only innocent people Pochita has killed are the people from the hamburger joint because they panicked and showed aggression. Also, Kabeni's co-workers because they were cruel to her, so he's guided by Denji's morals. So maybe when he grabbed the donate blood sign, it was his way of asking for help without wanting to hurt anyone. It can also be hinted that he can't beat Yuro alone and he needs help. The blood devil, like a hint for that? That's true! I'm trying to think if he hurt anyone without them showing aggression first. Because everyone there was panicking and then blaming Kobeni. They all... Because yeah, he follows what he thinks Denji has, what thinks Denji's right. And he wants to hug people, which always kills them. So it's like a double-edged sword. Even, it's just so interesting. But yeah, I feel like... Which is ironic because he did receive help in the end. Or the last person he probably wants to help. Gosh darn it. That was the old devil, right? I thought Abzu would have the drowned devil, no? Would I? Personally, I think I'd be... perhaps... the ocean devil. I like the spread of that much more. But I think I'll be the fear of all fishermen. Like they respect me, but they know I cannot be tamed. Gosh darn it. I would like Kishibe to come back. I'm waiting for it. I'm worried that... because it's Fujimoto. He is... wild. Kishibe could already be dead and we wouldn't know. But if he eats the aging devil, if he helps the aging devil, Kishibe's gonna come back in his hot younger form. And I'm not against that. I mean, he's hot older too, but I like the cockiness of his younger self. Ocean devil. Abs is gonna bonk someone with that anchor. I already have. Some people get too handsy. Pop, pop. Also makes you wonder if he would accept the aging devil. He's gonna... I hope not. He seems like a kind person, even though all the bloodshed forms around him. Kids aren't aggressive towards him I feel like he'll like kids because he met Denji as a kid. He must have some sort of soft spot. And Nayuta, he was watching over her. That's what I hope, at least. Mix of respect and love and fear. Yes! Always remember that you respect me and you fear how much you love me. I want that as my go line. Hey, my childhood friend. What? You don't know me? Nah, you will later in my basement. In my swan-tongue anchor. Pow! I always imagine doing a very cool flip in the air when I do it. Or however a Elden Ring or Bloodborne boss would do it. Like very, very hard to dodge and parry. I am to be feared. As cute as I am. Just be ambitious. Now this song is addicting to me. Maybe I'll share some sketches of that Lucy later. We talk to people not going old if he eats the aging devil. What if all living things get freeze in developmental stage? Like conception wouldn't be possible. Seeds wouldn't sprout. It can be a catastrophe we're not prepared for. That's what I think is gonna happen. Because the aging devil is just too eager to give up their life for it. I feel like... Because the aging devil, even if it dies... Wait, no, it's gonna be eaten, so... Or disappear completely, but... The goal of most devils is to screw over humans. So it wants to do the worst it can before it disappears. So it wants to be eaten. That should be suspicious. Oh my god, yippee! Yippee! I should try. But I was also thinking maybe keep it as like a no, I already ruined the surprise. But like try to do something with it. Forever 18, literally. Literally, I mean... I feel like... I don't know, I'm so... Because Mom was right. What if babies remain babies? Because that's still aging. And what if it doesn't... I don't know. I can't imagine it's gonna be good. It could always be like we turn to cancer cells and just keep multiplying, regenerating, but we're not happy. Aging devil erasure will make food slowly deplete. Yes! I mean, maybe we'll still need to eat. I don't know. That's the thing. They mentioned in that chapter that they don't know the consequences. It's just a gamble. It was way too big a gamble. Photosynthesis. No bread ever. Because you can't ferment, you can't age anything. I mean, it could be replaced by something else. Like how... What's a good example? Like how ears didn't exist, but we could still hear in some way. We probably had like an extra bone in our body for that. 2 seconds the ear devil was gone. Who am I? God, I need to share my sketches more. I did promise that. It just floats away from my brain. I need to make more sticky notes. Is too reckless for the public safety. They're incredibly desperate for someone's pulling the strings. I want to know who the top person at the agency is. I know we saw like a council of old men, but I don't believe that's who's actually in charge. I don't trust old people. You're way too eager. It has to be someone else. What? Maybe Ward Demon will kill Aging Demon before Black change. It might. I can see that. Like Yoro does it by accident, trying to get rid of Chainsaw Man. Well, it's a primal devil though. I don't know if she's... Oh, is she strong enough to almost obliterate Chainsaw Man? Maybe she is. I don't know. I haven't seen him fight a primal either. Well, we saw him. No, his control is in a primal. The panel of aging, pouring his blood to heal Denji makes a great parallel to the time the innocent civilians did the same during Aki's gun theme. I saw that too, and I thought that was extra painful. Like he did everything he could. He accepted the help of the innocents, and now he's gonna. I feel like Denji's set up to lose no matter what he does. It's not fair. It's such a painful perversion of that original kindness and selflessness. Because Aging said it eats from the limb to the torso, then lastly head, meaning there might be a scene where Warriors bangs his head out, sending it back to hell. That would hurt so much, because then that means all the children died for nothing. And Pochita and Denji are just gonna fall further into despair. If it keeps going like this, their contract might really be destroyed. Not permanently, but it'll take even longer to reunite them. This world is cruel. I just want Denji to be happy. Blink, blink. The children contract panic is so messed up. Do you think there's a meaning to it? Or was it just... I'm hoping he's not. I'm worried we're gonna see those same children gone from that. I don't want. I think they're gonna die, and I don't want that to to happen. Hydrate. Sorry, I want to drink more. I think it's to show the readers, because you can say, oh, 500 million children will die, and that will just be a statistic. But if you show them on the page laughing, looking at each other, feeling safe, then we, the reader, feel the pain of it even more so. We saw the incredible level up of Santa Claus when eating a piece of darkness. Oh, that's true! What's gonna happen if he eats the whole aging? That's, maybe, he must get a power up from it, right? Or will he, what's the word? She didn't... Was that a contract? It's still a contract. I don't know. That could considerably... He could be... Maybe he's trying to do it so... Death doesn't win. Maybe aging wants to beat death. Its biggest... I don't know. I thought it would work hand in hand with death. But the contact claims that Black Chain will have to eat all the parts of aging demon, ain't it? So if he didn't, would the children still died? I don't know, because the way he was saying it, the aging devil, he made it sound like if he finishes the legs, a chunk of children die. Finishes the arm, another chunk dies. But we're not sure. It's still a considerable amount. Maybe if he eats the feet, he would get the power up. I wouldn't erase him because he didn't. I hope that's the case. It might make him a little weaker. Like, for example, he ate a portion of War Devil. So people don't... They only see wars in, like, cartoons. They don't partake in them. It's still there as a concept, but it's not strong enough. Anyone mention fear of being abandoned? No. Yes, technically, there is a loneliness devil in the novels. That might be the one. Unless it's a separate fear. I don't know how particular these fears can be. We saw a chicken devil. Would it be an animal devil? A fear of animals in general. A fear of clockwork. A fear of Abzu. A fear of space. A fear of Pokemon. A fear of women. That'd be scary. Girls be ambitious. Space Devil would be so cool. I agree. Cause Cosmos, was it Cosmos Devil? Sorry, no, it was was it Cosmos Devil? What was her name again? Fear of homeworks. Oh god, the calculator's rushing at us. It might look so silly. But I'm not sure it's the same as space exactly. But they show us to still exist. Right? Was she the Cosmos Devil? For some reason I think I'm getting their name wrong. Halloween. Let me double check. Cosmos Devil. I spelled it wrong. I'm still spelling it wrong. Okay, Cosmo. But something still killed her, so I'm interested. Okay, yes, Cosmos Fiend. The fear, omniscience. Oh gosh. Gaining knowledge of everything in the universe. You and I. Wow, there's so many interesting devils. I will not even think of the Cosmo Devil. Where is my injury demon? Having the power to deal a wound with no limit of space sounds like a boss. It must be a primal injury. What's the term of the horror in the Lovecraft stories? It can be cosmic horror or Lovecraftian horror. Or Eldritch Abomination horror. Eldritch Those three. I think Cosmic Mahara is the one, right? Yeah. I love that concept. I would love to see that as a fear. Maybe Cosmos is like that. I can't believe that. The fear, yeah, the fear of the unknown. Or what might be out there. Now he represented that so well. Because everyone's saying Halloween for the rest of their life. Why would they say that? What does it mean? It's confusing. It's perfect. It's amazing. I find it really interesting, but I struggle to really feel scared about it. It's I don't know. I guess it's similar to the fear of darkness. You see a dark tunnel, and you're not sure what's in there. You know that you'll be fine. You see other people enter the tunnel and they come out okay. But the cold embrace of darkness is still there, latching onto you. I'm not sure. I like the... There was one example of Cosmic Horror that I really like. It's not a story, but someone was trying to ascribe it to another person. That imagine an ant, and you pick up that ant, and for a second, you grant it the power to feel what you feel. Human emotion, sympathy, empathy, anger, frustration. The ant for that second knows what it's like to be a human. And then you put it back down and leave it back to its hive. And it can't experience it, but it can still remember it. And the knowledge that there's so much more than his life as an ant is what you can't comprehend it. Because something that it's hard to explain it. You can tell your other ants about it. They can't, there's no real language between you guys. Your hive mind can only tell you to eat, forage, die, feed the queen. But you still have these remnants of, I want to love, I have this fear, I want to learn, but you don't understand that you want to learn. That kind of helped me understand the fear of Cosmic Horror better. That I simply would not comprehend what I can't comprehend. That was such a great explanation and really made me scared of the concept again. That ant. We are that ant. And ants are cool. So I like the idea of overwhelming one. There's also an episode of Adventure Time that was very Cosmic Horror. I need to find this again, because that 15 minutes also explained it pretty well, I think. I can't quite remember. It was... Jake had like a concussion or something, and when he woke up, he was like a piece of fur on his own body. And he realized there was a world on his body. And every time he stepped forward, more of that world would appear. But there was a danger in that world, and they had to send someone up into the real world to help, do you remember that episode? Where he sees Finn, yeah, and Finn is just eating spaghetti, but the creature has never seen that before, so it's ugly and horrible and grotesque. And his reasoning from that is, okay, I'm gonna kill everyone to save them from that. It was such a kid's way of showcasing Cosmic Horror. It was so well done. It was so funny. I liked it. I want to convey that energy. Da, da, da. That was awesome. Girls be ambitious. I think I become insane so easily. I do as well. I'm already overwhelmed by the common everyday life. I can't imagine anything else. Yeah, I get so hyper-focused and loose about it. Me too! I love drawing. But I can't draw because I overthink it. And I'm trying to break free of that. I think it's working somewhat. But I still struggle a lot. Or yes, conversations I've had the other day. I'll keep thinking, oh, I should have said this and that. Even though there's no point to reliving that in my brain. very frustrating. After this stream, I should try drawing. Or I can... No, I shouldn't. I was gonna say maybe stream it, but I don't know. I should probably rest up a bit. Sometimes I have thoughts I need to stop everything is look at the roof and give it my all so I can... Yeah! Like for when that happens, when it's too overwhelming, I get up and start pacing around my room to really think about it. Or distract myself if I can. If it was still too overwhelming. What? Let me fix this. It's hard. That's why I want to try... I think it helps a lot to talk to someone. Not like, oh, I have this problem, but like... allow me to talk through my process. You don't have to say much, but if you can nod your head once or twice, I appreciate it. I feel like I get better ideas talking it out loud to someone else. Because when I'm by myself, I just get distracted. It's good to have something that grounds you. But I shouldn't rely on other people too much. Yeah, talking out loud is helpful. I agree. I need to do it more often. But it's hard. I don't like bothering people. Or like boring people, I don't know. Yeah, writing it out is also good. Like journaling. Journaling's a great way to get your ideas out of your body. And your emotions as well. I don't do it because I cry when I journal. But I want to. Yeah, just thinking about it. You need something concrete in front of you. Even if you keep writing the repetitive stuff, it helps. It helps you break out of that cycle. I feel so cringe and embarrassing about it. It's hard. We're only in our human nature. We don't want to be vulnerable, even to ourselves. It's easy to pretend everything's okay. You can't live like that. God, I love Chainsaw Man. I'm my biggest bully. I am as well. And you're my biggest bully too. Actually, I feel like you support me so much. I really need to give it back. I could tell you little secret things and you won't make fun of me. That's cool. Must be ambitious. We should really do the Pomodori thingy. Eventually. There's so much I need to do. I have a planner. I still haven't used it. I think to myself, well, the month is almost over. I should start doing it in October, which is silly. I feel her too. Thank you for that. Always. I definitely should start up maybe that doctor stream you mentioned. So we can just have a chat and talk about not just Chainsaw Man, but any troubles in anyone's minds. I think it'd be a good idea to make it anonymous too. Like little letters that I can answer. Maybe Marshmallow would be a good idea for that. It's a website, I mean, that you can send in anonymous messages. But I'm also worried because I can't be a therapist or anything. But if there's any worries people have that I could be able to talk out with them, that'd be nice. I'll give it some thought. I'm very eager to know what suggestions everyone has. But when I mention it, everyone's pretty fine with me just doing what I do. Very, very fascinating. Yeah, try keeping it not that hardcore. Yes, I don't want to overstep my boundaries. My boundaries and everyone else's boundaries. I don't want to be like, you should listen to Abzu, and if you don't, you're an idiot. That's too cruel. That's too mean. But stuff like, hey, I have an idea for a comic. What do you think? Or, I don't know how to talk to people. What would you suggest or something? And I would say, I don't know about that second one. I can't talk to people without a mic in front of me. I'm sorry. We are here for a reason. It's so surprising. I don't know. Streaming is so fun though. Oh, I got a super good idea. Share it. Lay it on me. I really need to start advertising. To get more friends in here. And then live 2D. So many things to do. Gosh, and it's gonna take me so long to finish Disco Elysium. Carve mentioned it took his friends 5 months. What do you think of Pollyanna for the karaoke? I started getting it all the time. I recommend it. I really like it. That's my secret. I'm gonna sing it. When I heard Corone sing it. I cried. So I really want to sing it for my karaoke. I promise. I've been practicing a little bit. I've been thinking maybe I shouldn't try to make a big deal out of karaoke and just start doing a karaoke. The idol outfit is not coming across the way I want it to. Pissing me off, actually. Gosh, but I love Pollyanna so much. You can call me Pollyanna. Like, I just can't do it right now. It's too scratchy, but it's so cute. Not a big deal. Be nonchalant. Okay, maybe I should. Maybe I could do something very quiet then. And then just build up to something bigger. Because it'll be good practice. And then I could sing fan favorites. Sorry. Since we're so chill here, I should stop thinking in the ways of other VTubers. You know? I never did a debut. I'm not really interested in it. And if I ever do a costume reveal, I think I would just share it on stream instead of just slowly appear that they often do. Like, where are my legs? Well, my head. I like them usually, but it takes forever. You can't see my legs in this one. I'm sorry. Fugi won't let me show my whole body unless I pay for premium. That's awful. Actually, I want to see how Eve looks in... Okay. There's a filter on. Let me go back. Man, I'm glad everyone's so okay with it. Let me bring this, actually. Everyone's so patient. I can't show my anchor unless I make myself super, super tiny baby small. It's not fair. It's not cool. Why are they so much darker than me? I thought I made them the same color as my skin. But gosh. Fugi works really well. Small poopy baby abs. Yes! God, that was so funny in spaghetti. I love Homo Cypher. So it's gonna be so good, I know it. Who am I? Gosh, I'm gonna sing Pollyanna. Pollyanna, what else? What else do I want to do? Honey, I'll have some honey, thank you. For the redeem. I love honey. What types of songs do you want to sing? Because I'm not a good singer, I thought it'd be fun to sing silly songs. That way I don't get so self-conscious about my type of voice. I know I shouldn't, because I also watch people who aren't the most best singers, and their karaoke is still delightful. But it always helped my nerves a bit to be silly. And then I work my way up to songs like Pollyanna. Funny, but I do have some kids songs. My, an example of what I think is a funny song is like, Star Bomb. And when they sing stuff like, what's that one song? Where they sing from the perspective of a French man who can't box. From the first, Punch-Out game. Yeah, Carve makes it look like a blast. When he was singing, I was like, damn, I should do it too. Please compliment him the next time you get a chance. Even if you already have. Make him get a big head. Because he deserves it. Carve is cool. Gosh darn it. I should just give in. Do a karaoke stream. The only other problem is that I can't... Well, actually, I think it got a little better. Because when you sing on stream, your voice doesn't catch up with the music. You have to either make your mic slower or the music itself slower. And I'm trying to find the right balance. And then one day I got angry and put in a random number, and that worked. It It was like super duper close, so you just have to adjust it a bit. I'm so mad. I was like, oh, it should be 190. Okay, let me make it a little closer to 210. It wasn't working, so I put 400. I thought that'd be way too big. It'd be funny to listen to. And it worked. Worked out of spite. It's so funny. Spite usually works for me if I... It's like the perfect ingredient to making something just click. Like Abzu. I got really pissed at someone. So I made a new model. And now I'm cute. Forever. I think she looks really well done. I'm actually afraid of how I tackle this in Live 2D though. Because she has so many strands in her hair. Can I make myself bigger? Like the eyes! I'm gonna have to animate all the separate little gooblies. And the bubbles. And the water dripping from her skin. But I won't... I can't pay for Live 2D, so I have to use the free version. So maybe for now, I should just do the torso, right? Like this part. Let me go a little smarter. Like this part. I'm just gonna animate this part, not my hot, sexy... You can't see it here, pretend it's here. My hot, sexy anchor. You're gonna grow a lot? I hope so, but also I don't. Because look, you and I are gonna talk less if we... I like being able to catch up to everyone's chat. If I have like... If I have 5 more chatters... Where did I go? If I have 5 more chatters... I think I'm gonna get super overwhelmed. Sarves! Hi! Yuan, hi! We're talking about growth as a VTuber and super cool manga. Welcome! And karaoke, of course. I keep putting it off, but I think I just do it without all the bangs and whistles. Cause damn it! Carve makes it look so fun, you make it look so fun. Okay, every time you show up I mention it, I'm sorry. But even with Lucy, I want to do karaoke's on Lucy. It's hard to trade off, yeah, but it'll be worth it. I think so. Cause that way, I like seeing you guys get along. People like knowing that you're talking to Carve on the outside of the stream is nice. No, it's fine. Remember, you do it when you're ready. Thank you. Everyone's so nice. Thank you. I keep putting it off only cause I got sick. I burned my throat. And then I got very busy. Cause someone else got sick. All these little things just tumbling and toss each other. That's okay. Take my time. How are you right now? Things are much easier right now. I have a system in place for busy stuff. I just have to sit down and work on things when I can. I've been feeling a lot more tired lately, but I didn't realize I have a powdered drink that I drink in the mornings because it's tasty. But I forgot that its purpose is to make you chill out, to de-stress you. So I've been making myself sleepy and I forgot. Sorry. I might have to start drinking coffee too. Such an idiot. Like, why am I so sleepy, I say. As I pour more de-stressor into my water. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. Cause it's hibiscus flavor. It's very sweet. So you wouldn't think something so sweet and tasty would make you sleepy. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I'm just silly. You sleepy? Because I need that too. That week was really killer on me. I don't feel... I had to do it. That person was way too sick to do anything. And I hope they don't feel guilty. Silly goose. Silly goose is better. I like that. Start saying silly... What's another... Silly otter. Silly otter. Silly duck. Girls be ambitious. Gosh, the song is... I could listen to it forever. I have another thought of CSM. Lay it on me. If you ever fall asleep even though you say you don't feel tired, your body is telling you are. Okay. That does sound right. It's kind of like how... if you're feeling thirsty, then you're already dehydrated. You should be drinking water and never feel... well, you shouldn't feel that thirst in the first place. You're already in danger. Oh wait, did I mess up the analogy? Was there a purpose for Nayu to be instantly killed in hell? Or was it someone's plan? Did killing her on Earth frustrate the plan, or was it part of it? I'm very curious about that as well. Because who would do that? It could have been death. Death might be the reason why control, famine, and war are up there. Maybe she saw her and said, "Nuh-uh, I don't want to see you here ever again," and killed her to get her away. Or Nayuta just found her own way out. I don't think that's very likely. I'm scared. I'm kind of hoping... I'm hoping she's okay. I'm hoping it was a false head. I feel like she's far too useful as a potential contract devil to be used as a... unless she comes back as a fiend. That's possible. Fami was the one that greenlit killing Nayuta, no? Did she? She was very calm about it. You might be right, because she did work with that guy before. But she wanted to use Nayuta. But she's more... she wants to break apart Denji too. Damn it. She was like the head of the church, right? That's what I think so. I was hoping though that she kind of... because she seems so lazy sometimes to me. So I assume she just took a break and like worked with Denji for a while. That was naive of me. She's still a devil. God. I have to stop believing them to be good people. They're not. We saw her do terrible things. She summoned the falling devil. Of course she would kill her sister. They're still a devil. We always fight. Yeah, because they're cute. Because look at me. You also trust me, right? I mean, there's nothing to be wary of. But because I'm cute, you think, Abzu can't do any harm. But I could if I wanted to. I think. Gosh, I do want live TD. Yeah, exactly. What's this? I have so many things on my screen that I don't remember. What's this? What's this? I want to showcase that. It's invisible. Oh, that's... okay, I'll delete that. Gosh, and I wanna... it's not Chainsaw Man related, sorry. I'm wondering what I should do for Halloween. Oh, true enough. 1 second just hanging out with childhood friend, next we drowning. I'll never let you drown. You can trust me. Not gonna be a ghost anytime soon, I assure you. Yes, come to the seaside town, where you'll always be happy. Cool magnets, like the one you put on the fridge. I'll put on my anchor. That should work, right? I'll keep them close to my heart, Smooth. Thank you for the offering. I love magnets. I like the ones that look like little houses that you put your keys in against the fridge. Halloween's gonna be so cool. I hope so. Because I already play horror games. I guess it's gonna be the month of Silent Hill though. That should be fun. I fucking love Silent Hill. Sorry, I heckin' love Silent Hill. Wait, I'm not Lucy. I fucking love Silent Hill. Sorry. It's fun trying my best to be a good idol too. VTubing's fun. I want all my friends to do it. We say piss and poop here. Gosh, so cute. I like saying, instead of saying poop, I like saying making bears. Making bears. What else do I hear? Cutting off the log. I don't like that one as much. Lucy apologized for swearing. As we apologize for not swearing. Mohone, I think I heard that. I can't help it. I mean, I don't like swearing in general. Only because I feel embarrassed when I do it, but sometimes you need a strongly worded F. Or a B. Or a F. That's another F word, nothing else. Sorry. Forget about it. I want to say that. I wish I were a New Yorker. Like say, whatchamacallit? Hey, I'm walking over here. Wow. Ah. Sometimes I swear, it doesn't feel natural. I think people notice I'm a faker. When you swear, yeah, okay, when you swear, yes. That's what I worry about. Cause I'm already so anxious, so my swears come out as sillier than they should be. Hey, get out of here! Do I hide here? Oh no. I think it'd be a better idea if I made this part transparent. But can you see my cursor? Does this count, right? Guess not. If I made a speech bubble transparent and just moved up the pictures. Oopsies, what's this? Oopsies, what's this? Ah! Right here. Right here. Then switch to topics whenever we want. I'm not very tech savvy. I mean, it's not even text, it's just Photoshop. I try not to swear very often. You're stronger than me, Triple. I do it way too much. I'm a sailor. On the seas. Being salty. Trying to say, I try to at least say interesting insults. But my siblings. But when I do swear, people know I'm serious. That's what it is. When you swear too much, people are gonna think you're being silly. But if you use it for emphasis, then it's scary. It's like someone calling you your real name. Amelia. Or Bernadetto. Wait, well, I didn't do anything wrong, did I, Mom? Don't hurt me. I'll crush your barnacles. Yeah! I need more nautical stuff. I do have... Because I was also thinking of talking in a very old-fashioned way. So I have a book of 1920s slang. There's so much mean stuff in there. I can't remember it very well. Not the barnacles. They're there for crushing. They're there to say hi to Abzuzenka. There's stuff like, don't take any wooden nickels. If you want to say, hey, don't do anything stupid. And, of course, the bee's knees, the cat's pajamas. Gosh darn it. There are more. Maybe I'll try some. I'll sprinkle it in future streams. You get ready for that. Oh, that would be delightful to break out. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Periodically. I'm gonna try. I always have to check out where I hit it. Gosh. It's so funny though, because sometimes I think, wow, this word looks really cool. What does it mean? And you can't say it, because it's a very, very rude word. Oh, it could be a redeem, like, Azu teaches you some 1920 slang. That'd be cute. And I want to see it in the chat. Let it catch on. And when new friends enter, they'll be so confused. Like, what are you guys sharing wooden nickels for? Oh gosh, that'd be so cute. I have to remember that. Let me write it down. Where's my pen? My dog ate my strawberry scented pen. I'm sad. Okay. It hurt! And then I got made fun of it. So I got mad. I have to control my temper though. I know they didn't mean it. But, gosh darn it. They're just trying to make me feel better. I guess I lash out. Then someone would say nickels aren't made of wood. And I would say, this person ain't around these parts. Everyone, let's get them. And I go like this. A whirlwind kick. A roundhouse kick. Cha-cha-cha. Well, without any leg. So it'll hurt even more. My full torso at you. Let me write that down, yes. 1920s slang redeem. Gosh. That'd be so fun. I know there was a professor who moved to, I think, Cambodia to teach English. And instead of teaching them cool present modern day slang, they taught them 1920s slang because they were hoping it would catch on. That's so mean. They're from a different time. Get them! They're different! Get them! I think controlling your emotion in the moment is very hard. Just saying sorry after and communicating is a good start. That's true. I think it's a little late. So tomorrow I'm going to try to apologize. Because I really didn't mean bad and I soured the day for them. That's not great. That's not fair. I can't keep acting like a child. I'm Abzu. I'm a big girl. Big dreams. It's so embarrassing, but it mostly ends good. Yeah, when I try to apologize properly, I end up crying. And I hate that because I don't want them to comfort me. I want to comfort them. So it's easier to say it through text, but that's so less personal. I think it's kind of rare people appreciate it. Yes, I have to. I don't want it to be rare. I want them to expect it from me. Yes. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna apologize, I'm gonna hug them, and maybe massage their feet. Getting into combat sports to relieve your primal side helps a lot. I have heard of that. Like football and stuff. What's combat sports? Look that up. Like axe throwing. I can't do it. I know I'll hurt myself. Archery. Even the K-pop star Lisa does boxing to keep her cool and calmness during her shows. That's cool. That's Korone is also a boxer. And she always seems happy and perky. Maybe that's her secret. Maybe before a stream she punches. It's a good idea. I should do it. Yoga's also very good for relieving stress. I used to do that in the mornings and then I got bored. I should do it again though. Very good for my body. Koroni's a boxer. I've never imagined that. She's very surprising. I think she also has I swear she has a philosophy major, but I'm not sure. MAA stream when? That's gonna be too dangerous. Y'all get too hurt. I don't do physical things. I just play video games that let me go crazy. That's what I do too. I play a lot of battle royales when I want to calm down my feelings. But I found that taking a walk helps a lot too. Taking a walk, getting some sun in my skin, or moonlight in my skin is also good. It helps. It's good. It's brisk. You get some exercise in. I recommend it. It's very good for your mental health. There's an Argentinian female boxer called La Locomotora. I love her so much. Let me look that up. Let me write that down. I love her so much. She has such a strong heart, and every time she talks, she motivates you so much. Okay, I'm gonna check her out. I need all the motivation I can get. She's also a 4-time world champion. Holy shit. That's impressive. I can't imagine being able to brag that you're the very best in the world and have like the power to back it up. I also go to the VR world too. I want to. I don't have the machinery for it. But I know people really like letting themselves loose in that kind of environment. So I'm curious if I can too. That's actually very good. Daily walks are good to have, even for people who don't like going outside. I used to do it almost every day in the morning. Right now I do it every day at night. I like to reverse it. So I think it'll be stronger for me in the mornings, but I'm still getting it in, so that's important. Unless it's cause it's so hot and humid here. I'm afraid of tripping, not getting up, and turning into a dry fish. So gross. We also have a treadmill inside, but I like walking outside more. Our neighborhood is fairly safe too. our seaside town, but you remember it. You know that. You walked with me before. Yeah. Daily walks are perfect. I recommend it. Mine usually last, I think, 30 minutes. I'm also walking my dog. Let's go to tire him out. He's not getting enough walks. I should walk him more during the day too. Gotta get some sun. Use it or lose it, you know. Yes. Sitting down for long periods is bad for you. You should walk around, stretch, pop something. And put on sunscreen when you're outside though. Because the sun is mean. It's not like the moon. The moon is kind. Do not trust the sun. Do not do it. But don't let Snowy hear that. Yeah, I want a proper sun umbrella. But I'm a little embarrassed. I don't want people to look at me and think, what a weirdo. But why should I care? I should just do it. Don't trust the sun. Vampires were right. I don't want to be on the side of vampires, but for one, I have to agree. I like the sun though. I'll make an exception then. When I hiss the sun, I'll stop just for you, Triple, and say thank you very quietly under my breath. People that call you a weirdo have bad skin. I agree. It's just, I think a sun umbrella is cute. I want to use it more. I should use sunscreen more too. I keep forgetting. Even when it's shady, you should try using sunscreen. That's my absolute tip of the day. My umbrella's in its last straw. Are you attached to it or do you want to get a new one? I should get a new one. God, this song is so good. Me too. I want a Sanrio umbrella. Like not Hello Kitty. I want Twin Stars. Not Cinnamon Roll. Not him. Twin Stars or that piece of salmon. Sakimi-chan? What else do I like? There's a new ghost one that's cute. But Twin Stars. There's not enough Twin Stars merchandise here in the town. Not fair. Let me have some more water. What? I think my skin is a little on the tanner side. The sunscreen blocks my pores when I run in tropical places. That's bad. That's true. I heard it does get in the way. I know there are some that are a little thinner. I just can't remember which ones they are. Yeah, black pores can be a hassle to deal with. You'll get pimples. And that's okay, but they hurt if you... Not that they hurt, or you just get black pores. Both are bad. Or annoying, rather. There's so much wind in my way to the university, it gets folded so bad. That's kind of cute, I've never seen that. Or like ingrown hairs and stuff. Yes, my sister also has that kind of problem. Her skin is very sensitive and stuff, so using stuff like sunscreen gets in the way rather than help. Unfortunately. Oh, I should stop soon, huh? But it's fun to talk. I should just do regular just chattings instead of just Chainsaw Man ones. But sometimes I think, oh man, I should be doing something else, like Buckshot Roulette or Holocure in the background. Not just me, you know, which is silly. Gotta get out of that mindset. We can maybe do votation. The DC. What's votations? Votation. Let me look it up. Oh, pose. Okay, I was like, is that pose? I don't want to seem like a silly person if I say that. I should. I just get very sweaty because I run for long periods of time. Even the expensive ones don't work on my oily skin. You're very... How do I say this? You're very powerful, right, Triple? Like, you can crush an apple in your hand? How long do you run for? Is it okay to crop you Triple or you prefer 7? I should always ask that for people. Yeah, I should do polls. I'm very... I feel like I put you guys on the spot a lot, so I should maybe have an anonymous little... What should I do next in my streams? 10 miles a day. Oh my gosh, I can barely handle however long my neighborhood is. That's impressive. What? Let me see it. Come on. Fixing something. I won't snap in. Do you mind if I ask what else you do? Or is that too much? I never know. We're so bigger too. It's gotta be hard to maintain the calories for that. Yeah, what do you... I gotta stop being so curious, but... It's fascinating to me as someone who's a bit of a couch potato. Looks like I'm standing far away from them in the subway. I really do look like siblings here too. Just being ambitious. Looks like a rap envy. God, I wish I knew how to rap. I tried to do a few for the karaoke preparation, but it's not working. I can't sing fast, so I can't talk fast. I boxed for a few years and ran track and cross country for high school and college level. That's amazing. Gonna be the strongest person in my chat. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine it. This sounds really cool though. Your legs must be so beefy. Sorry, my head was bopping. And after that, I mainly focused on just bodybuilding and weightlifting. David Goggins is my hero. I'm gonna write that down so I look it up. And you want to be part of Physical 100 one day, right? I really hope you make it in. That'd be really cool. I want to cheer you on TV too. You watch me, I watch you. 36 African American to be a Navy SEAL. Awesome. Gorgeous. David Goggins. I want to be a room full of men. Okay. One day, haha, I believe in you. You could do it. In this dream, every goal is achievable. As long as you believe. Hopefully Thanos will come back and ruin everything. Oh yeah, Thanos, sorry. My brain immediately went to the Marvel. That'd be scary though. He was huge. Thanos. Can they come back? One of them did for the second season, right? Or third one. Gosh, he looks like he looks so soft. Like I could get a toy version of him. It's amazing. With those muscles. I wish he had one. I wonder if he watches VTubers. Couch potato is a term I didn't know about till I played Holocure. Did you ever try to get that achievement? I forget about achievements. I should do it though. Let me see what couch potato is in Holocure. Oh, where you stay in one spot? Is that what couch potato is? Let me see. Yeah, clear a stage without moving. How do you do that? Oh my god. Amadi is probably the most popular. I think I remember that too, guy. I have to sit down and rewatch it. I've been watching the new cooking show instead. I caught up, so I should rewatch a Physical 100. Amati. I spelled it wrong. How tall is he? 6 feet. I feel like my sister was rooting for him. I can't remember who I was rooting for personally. Everyone has such a sweet face in this show. Yes, just be the couch potato. Does it specify which character? But I wonder if there's a character that's like the best for it. Like Sana's planets are pretty useful if you're not supposed to move, right? And she has her, I don't know who else. Amari's pretty good looking, yes! He kind of reminds me of someone. But I shouldn't say. Sana is one. Yeah, I love Sana, so I would want to win with Sana. But I'm thinking maybe who else? Crony possibly. Fauna would be very good. Well, maybe not. Fauna, who else? I also like playing Kobo. Oh, okay. I spoiled myself. That's okay. When I watch a reality show, I like to know who wins ahead of time. Hi, anticipation. I don't think I've played Hato. I should. Abzu was good, but got nerfed last update. I agree. Can you believe they just took her out of the game completely? That's blasphemy. Everyone, message KU and tell him to put Abzu back. And how cure. Okay, then look at that guy too. Good TV personality. Okay. Did he go by like a nickname, or was it yes? Wow, he's huge. God, all these bodies are great. When I watch this show, I should pause it and sketch. I was rooting for him. I'm afraid of saying his name wrong, so I'm not saying it out loud. I don't know my Korean. A lot of my friends were rooting for the cosplayer. Who's the cosplayer? Who? Ah, gosh, I don't remember. I think I didn't finish the second season. No, not completely. It's just hidden. You have to press a combination of buttons to unlock Abzu. What was it again? Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. He was dressed as Zoro the entire time. That's cute. I would have root for him as well. I was in the cooking competition I was watching. There was a guy with a chicken head, and I wanted him to win just for the sake of that chicken head. Nice anatomy. Sketch and put Kim's face on it. I just might. Don't tempt me was a good time. Gosh. That's Super Sonic. Oh, that's right. Sonic. Did Carve ever play the pregnant Sonic game? Sorry. Let's see. Who am I? Who am I? So there was like a lot of Sonic news today, right? I saw some of my favorite people excited for it. Sonichu is good. I've never seen that or read it. I've heard of the stuff that goes behind it, but I think we should not talk about that on stream. It's quite depressing. Like what I'm thinking of is like Sonic's Dreams collection, I think. Maybe I'll stream it. It's not graphic, it's just weird. Now let me look up the cosplayer, so I could be charmed and perhaps fall in love a little. Reminds me of that gif of Mario and Sonic kissing passionately. I don't think I've seen that. Oh, cosplayer. I just put cosplayer. Oh, you know who was awesome? The weightlifting fairy. I'll look that up. fairy. Oh, they're cute. I like his chin. Oh, there's another person who was in. Okay. Oh, they messed up. Under 5 feet. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Oh, is it a TV show? I think my sister saw that, and I saw clips of it from her seeing it. Unless I'm double wrong. Darn it. Abzu? I'm more normal. Maybe just too much to share on Discord. If it's just kissing, it should be okay. Nothing wrong with a little bit of kissing. And all these bodies are great. I don't know how to say that without being creepy. But I like human anatomy. I think that's why I tend to like fan service, because I think, oh, that's such a neat angle to put the body in. I like Skullgirls a lot for that reason. I haven't caught up to it at all. Our weightlifting looks so hard. I can feel my bones crack when I see it. Some more Wawa. I mean, they are proud of them. I think it's okay to appreciate it in a not creepy way. I've actually thought, sometimes, if I was the type of person to go to a strip club, I would bring a sketchbook. But I think I would get in trouble. I think they get pretty mad at me for doing that. I'm too scared. The song. Let me give you the song. Sorry. I thought I should have it properly credited next time. But they're the same person who sings the opening. Actually, can I just click it from my... It's called Boys, Girls, Be Ambitious by Julie. Let me try that. By Julie. That should be the song title, Daria. Well, Julie is the composer. I can't remember the name of the singer. Pictures a no-no, I think, but never heard of drawing. Yeah, I'm afraid to ask because they're gonna look at me funny. And they'll ask me, hey, how old are you? And I have to leave. No problem. It's, if it's hard to find through Google, then it's on Dova syndrome. That's where I get most of my music. Or all of my music. All of my sound effects are from Yami Shibai. Girls be ambitious. I said like 40 minutes ago that I should stop the stream. I forgot. Let's find someone to rate if we continue to chat. A little bit more. I feel like I should try... Oopsie, I should have to move this down here. Thanks to the stream, it was great. Thank you for joining me and sharing so many theories. There's lots of stuff I didn't even think about, and that's always fun. Oh, yes, enjoying the chatting vibes too. It's fun! I don't get to chat too much in real life. I mean, offline. So I like this opportunity. You guys have so many fun things to talk about. Even walking is fun to talk about, and talking about sunscreen. It's a charm. I'm lucky. Thank you for always being... Thank you! You're always such a charming person. I want like 1/5 of your precious energy. I love it. Valhalla. Let me just try looking at a nice small VTuber. Let us share the goodwill. I always mess up though. VTuber. I might take a while. If there's any last thoughts you guys have, just punch them with me. Me charming? Yes, you're charming. I only try to be nice to great people like you. Yeah, you you do that so smoothly. I don't understand. I'm jealous. I want to be the same way. I call you Sensei. But thank you. I really do appreciate it. It makes me smile each time. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. Thanks for the stream, Abzu. Have a good night. You too. Thank you for joining. Ow. Thank you for joining me. It's always lovely to have you. My heart is warm. Everyone's so kind. I'm not charming, but I'm getting there. You'll see. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, Abzu is so incredible. I'm gonna give her a candy wrapper. It's very hard to choose because there's so many. There's so many VTubers these days. And the last one I rated had so many rules, I was afraid to chat. Which isn't a bad thing. But when I see a list, I get nervous. Okay, now I'm blushing. Yeah! And I'll take your wonderful compliments. Good! Please, keep them close to your heart. What? Wait. This is best childhood friend. You're the best childhood friend, Sarbs. Don't tell anyone else. Right up there. We put you on a billboard so when everyone comes to the seaside town, they know who's number one. Why do I get so hyped by you then? You're charming. I think you're just being tricked by my eyes. My glorious little octopus eyes. They can't help but lure you in. There's so many people, aren't it? I always want I always want to raid to someone scary too. A fellow creeper. Maybe a game I like. Is there? There's just so many VTubers. But I want to find someone new. Actually, it's your voice maybe. Do you like it? I was worried that... Oh! What? Okay. Thank you for the message. Now, the way I talk, I would like to know more. Because I get very nervous about the way I talk. Even in the Splatoon stream, I thought, oh no, it changed today too? Because I have anxiety. So I think that pitches my voice in a way that I can't control. Or I know it does. I don't know. It was I tried listening it. I wasn't quite. I'll have to ask you later, Smormu, because I wasn't quite sure what it was. So I'm so interested. Abzu, you are truly charming. I always love your fun energy. I'm glad. I'm happy to hear that. When I started VTubing, I thought I would be more like Ina, very calm, very perhaps a little startled from here and there, but nothing bad. Not bad, but you know, not too energetic. But I find myself bouncing a lot, and I have to, like now, I have to control myself a little bit so I can at least be understandable. I'm gonna rave Carve because I'm addicted to doing that. He's such a nice guy. Can't help it. He's gonna bully about me, but it's okay. Okay, but yes, we should end it here. Thank you for indulging me and chatting with me. It was lovely. Let us go raid another good childhood friend. Goodbye and thank you.